Since 1974, humanity has added more than 4 billion people, while the strain on Earth's resources grows every year. But what if humanity's next chapter wasn't on Earth at all, but in colossal, rotating worlds built in space? Habitats designed to sustain millions, preserve entire ecosystems, and open vast new frontiers for exploration and growth. The idea of living in space is older than Star Wars or Interstellar. In the 1970s, Princeton physicist Gerard K. developed the first serious blueprints. His insight was revolutionary. Rather than adapting to hostile planets, humanity could design custom-built environments in orbit. The first step was the Stanford Torus, a ring-shaped habitat 1 mile in diameter. Rotating once per minute, it could generate Earth-like gravity and house around 10,000 people. More importantly, it was envisioned as a platform for sustainable growth. By hosting space-based solar power stations, the Torus could beam clean energy back to Earth, replacing the need for fossil fuels. Construction would use lunar resources: aluminum for structure, silica for glass, and oxygen-rich rock for air and water. These materials could be launched into orbit using electromagnetic catapults and assembled at stable Lagrange points between Earth and the Moon. Many assume Mars is our next home. After all, it's the closest Earth-like planet we know. But the reality is stark. Mars is extremely hostile. Its atmosphere is less than 1% as dense as Earth's, offering little protection from cosmic radiation. Temperatures swing from mild afternoons to deadly sub-zero nights, and dust storms can engulf the entire planet for months. Even communication is a barrier. At its farthest, signals between Earth and Mars take more than 20 minutes each way, making real-time coordination nearly impossible. Life on Mars would mean surviving in sealed habitats underground or under domes, not thriving. By contrast, orbital colonies allow us to design environments with Earth-like air, climate, and day-night cycles from the start. Beyond the Torus lies O'Neill's grand vision, the Island 3-cylinder. These paired, counter-rotating cylinders, each 5 miles wide and 20 miles long, could provide over 500 square miles of pressurized, livable land, about half the size of Luxembourg. Inside, enormous mirrors direct sunlight to control weather, climate, and even the rhythm of day and night. With 5 meters of soil for radiation shielding, forests, rivers, and farms could thrive just as they do on Earth. And here's where the future gets even more compelling. These habitats would be built from space resources: lunar rock, asteroid metals, and unlimited solar energy. That means humanity could expand without stripping Earth of its last remaining resources. Imagine walking in a vast park where butterflies drift overhead, children play in schools and fields, and the curvature of the habitat rises above you, while Earth itself glows as a distant blue dot in the sky. But these space colonies aren't about abandoning Earth. They're about protecting it. By moving energy generation, heavy industry, and even large-scale agriculture into orbit, Earth itself could be preserved like a planet-wide national park, a sanctuary of oceans, forests, and biodiversity. Just as Yellowstone or the Amazon are protected today, one day we could protect the entire Earth. This is sustainability at its most ambitious, redesigning civilization so that our species grow into billions of square miles of new, self-sustaining worlds while Earth becomes the ultimate nature reserve. The high frontier isn't an escape. It is the most far-reaching conservation and expansion project in human history. By becoming gardeners of the cosmos, we can secure our future among the stars while giving our first home, Earth, the time and space it needs to heal. So here's the question. If these worlds were built, would you choose to live among the stars, or remain here, protecting Earth as our collective sanctuary? Don't forget to subscribe to Forever Green for more visions of humanity's future, wherever it may take us.